This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Again, I will start it with forgive the pajamas. I'm not feeling well today. I'm getting a little sweaty in here. My throat is on fire. I had an earache earlier in the week, and now it's coming to town. So thanks for joining me today. Let's talk about someone who's auditioning for Tucker Carlson's job, Jesse Watters, who he himself has been a racist, troll, problematic jackass for year upon year upon year at the behest of his former boss, Bill O'Reilly. In fact, in this clip that I'm getting ready to play, if you're familiar at all with Bill O'Reilly and his mannerisms and how he talks and how he dismisses and just his general vibe, the clip I'm getting ready to play is indistinguishable from the old Bill O'Reilly stuff. And it's interesting that this racist troll jackass, Jesse Watters, has embodied a lot of that mannerism and the way he gesticulates and everything else. But in this clip, the wannabe Tucker Carlson, the at the moment Bill O'Reilly wannabe Tucker Carlson, is auditioning for Tucker's job, talking about how he saw illegal immigrants in the streets of New York City sifting through the trash for recyclables. And Jessica Talev, I think her name, I don't know her name, but there's one of these useful idiots who works for Fox as a token liberal. She questions, how do you know that they were illegal immigrants? And then the chaos ensues from there. Watch this.
Of them. The mayor here is complaining about a couple thousand with more resources than any other city in the entire country. That's ridiculous. Now, I saw on the way into work a illegal immigration family digging through the trash looking for recyclables.
How did you know they were illegal?
You can tell. And
Jesse.
I can tell. I'm a city guy. And you don't want me to get into it, but I can tell. And it is the saddest thing to see because they're not able to work here. They came to work, but they're not able to work here. And the point is this. You have to be able to choose the people that come into the country based on needs. If you need this type of person, you need this type of, bring them in. But to just say, come everybody in, and then, oops, now people are looking for, a 5-cent bottle. That's not right. And you can't blame the guy down in Texas for that. Joe Biden is the common denominator for
just racist. Because dollars to donuts, we don't know, because once again, we'll put up the chart of did this happen? This didn't happen. He didn't see people and know that they were illegal immigrants, because how could he know their immigration status? Except for through racism. Because anybody who's not white, to Jesse Watters, is an illegal immigrant. To be vilified and demonized rather than have sympathy for the folks that he's claiming he saw, he demonizes them and then brings it back to Texas and real America. It's gross. It is on par with what we can expect if he does indeed take the job of Tucker Carlson, which I think is more likely than not. While Greg Gutfeld cackles like a moron, because Jesse Watters is serious here in this clip, dismissing the other host. I can tell. I'm a city guy. I can tell. He says seriously, just because an idiot is cackling with laughter doesn't mean that what he's saying is serious. It's the same thing we see with Donald Trump when he says something horrific and people laugh sometimes uncomfortably, and then the press wants to paint it as though Donald Trump was telling a joke. That's what we see here. This is racism, this is xenophobia, this is disgusting, and this is what we see on Fox News every day. So the story that I just did about Tucker Carlson and the "this is not how white men fight" text, and they acted, harumph, we can't have this. This is a bridge too far. That's no different than this. But they're not They're not going to do anything to Jesse Waters, another absolute weak-minded physical coward puke who's never done a hard day's work in his life. He will fill the spot of Tucker Carlson. He can tell he's a city guy. Well, I'm a city guy. I live in a densely populated urban environment, and I would have no idea who is the illegal immigrant around me. It's gross. It's racist. It's sickening. And Fox News allows it, and not only do they allow it, they encourage it. What do you think? I'd love to know. You can call. Leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. You can absolutely email me the old-fashioned way, daily@dollemore.com. I'd love to hear from you. Sorry. You can also email me, sorry, now I'm all over the place. You can also follow me on social media. It's at this point, it's a script. Actually, just not feeling well again. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore all over the place, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. And if you appreciate what I do, we want to support what I do. You want to fund the NyQuil and the DayQuil fund here in the Dollemore house. You can click the join button below, become a channel member for $1.99 a month, or go over to Patreon. Even better, go over to Patreon, patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. Thanks for being good and decent human beings. Be genuine. Take care of one another.